hear many complain about how they hate their job and they wish that they worked someplace else. The customers are horrible and the pay is belittling and the drama is ridiculously juvenile, and the list goes on of things to complain about, with the managers being hard asses and I don't get enough hours, and the pace never being fast enough or steady enough. You never really hear about how wonderful a place is, despite it being a great dream job or not. All the fantastic things that happen at the job or the places they just happen to get their paychecks from are all kept a secret, because to them the cons outweigh the pros. Well, I'm here to tell you that I enjoy that day. I absolutely despise working here, despite what you may think of me being a manager. Working here is a lot because when it rains, it pours. I work 6 days a week, 8 hours a day, and I have to deal with complaining parents, hurting joints, insubordinate employees, and not so sure that worse can happen at any moment. However, despite what I may say or think about this place, I'm actually grateful for the things that it has taught me, for I can carry these life lessons with me to a bigger and brighter future. I would like to toast working at Chick-Fil-A by explaining how it makes the world an easier place to survive in, by showing how it taught me to have a strong sense of patience and how to multitask efficiently and effortlessly. These things can't be taught in lessons. You learn it through experience, and I learned it the hard way. This position has taught me to have an incredibly strong sense of patience, because most days I feel like a single mom who has to deal with her 4th baby crying for a bottle, while her 3 other babies are crying for attention. Let me tell you about the first time I've ever been reported, and it wasn't even my fault, but since I wear the blue, I have to face the music. One day, one of my trainees thought it was acceptable to sell breakfast after 10:30 a.m., which was only about 5 minutes in the situation. So Chick-Fil-A has a strict policy where even if it's only 30 seconds past 10:30, we can only sell lunch. We apologized to the man once he got to the window for the inconvenience and miscommunication. However, he thought it'd be a better idea to start screaming erratically about how the service sucks and how the manager doesn't know what they're doing. Of course, I asked him to pull him so I could talk to him personally, and the line wouldn't be stopped. He then proceeded to get out of his car to yell at me in my face about how I suck at my job, how my employees suck, and how the other Chick-fil-A's would have done what he asked. Of course, I wanted to shove his free spicy sandwich meal down his throat while also keying his car with a plastic fork. However, thanks to my experiences with these type of customers and the patience that I've gained through those experiences, I apologized numerous times instead and gave him another free meal. That wasn't enough for him though, because he then asked for my employee's name. However, this particular employee was still a minor and in high school, so I gave him my name instead. Since then, I've been reported 6 times, and I'm completely proud of those 6 times. I'm thankful this job has taught me the sense of patience I have today, because if I didn't retain those experiences, I would definitely be in custody for assault and battery by now. Working here not only taught me how to deal with people in a timely and calm manner, it also taught me how to truly multitask efficiently and effectively. I'm a very chatty person. You can ask anyone here. I may be a manager, but I probably do talk more than anyone here. I like to bring a speaker to work so we can sing and dance during the stressful work periods, and I make jokes to make people laugh so they won't be scowling. But first working here definitely put a damper on that side of my personality. I'm one of the quickest and preeminent workers here, but I wasn't always like that. You learn quick that talking to a person while also taking the order, while also preparing the order, and other orders, drinks, become overwhelming in a matter of seconds. But as you can see, well, not really see, it's not impossible. You can obviously hear it though. I learned how to be able to talk to my employees while also taking an order, while also preparing an order, while also giving off this speech. This is a skill I can only thank this place for refining, because school definitely just taught me that mental math is much harder in real life when I don't have a scratch paper. I have been multitasking this entire time during this performance, and it was a piece of cake. Well, I'm actually really sweating, but that's not the point. So next time you hear someone complaining about their coworker or their drama in the workplace, ask about what they may have learned in that experience, because it may just brighten your day. Learning that you may have done something productive in those treacherous hours of labor may have just make those next couple hours a little bit more bearable. Or you may provoke them and make them realize that they're working for the work they paid. Honestly, a dangerous point to toss, but it's worth a shot, right?